Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with I'm going to actually do a part 1 and a part 2 to this fragrance haul, and just have the part 1 be the niche and the part 2 be the affordable. So this is going to be part 2 of my fragrance haul, and this is going to be the affordable part of that fragrance haul. So I've got a ton of stuff in here. This is all from Fragrancenet, and this all started, I don't even know how this one started. Oftentimes I'll go onto Fragrancenet's app that I have on my phone, and I'll just go to the what's new tab, and I'll just scroll through all of the stuff that is new that they've gotten in. And that's a lot of the times how this stuff starts. And it all started with this fragrance right here. So I had somebody recently, within the last month, comment on one of my videos asking if I had seen these Disney perfumes. So these are Disney princess perfumes, but I think they're geared more towards adults, and they sell these at Macy's. And somebody commented and asked me if I had seen these because these were on sale at Macy's, I think for 50% off, which would make them $25 at full price. Well, at full price, they're $50, so they think they would have been $25. Well, I came across this in the What's New section on Fragrancenet's website or on their app, and it was like $6.97. I mean, something ridiculously inexpensive. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to check it out. So this is the Disney Princess Ariel fragrance, and you guys... This is such a beautiful gem of a fragrance. Number one, the bottle. The bottle is so pretty. It's just totally princess. I mean, it's beautiful. It's got this really beautiful little charm. It's really heavy and weighted, and the bottle is really, really nice. So, oh my gosh, and I love how this smells. I sprayed this on my mom first to test it on her first, and let me just tell you, I'm pretty sure my mom has the world's most perfect body chemistry. Everything smells amazing on her, and her skin will turn the most mundane fragrances into something spectacular. And this is a beautiful fragrance on its own, don't get me wrong. I wore this though, and it was not even close to what it did on my mom. On my mom, this smelled beautiful and niche, and this gorgeous spiced almond. It smelled super expensive on her. It just was stunning. And on me, it pulls more aquatic. I do get some of the almond, but it does pull more aquatic, but not in a bad aquatic way. So I'm not the biggest fan of aquatic fragrances, but this one, because it's got that beautiful almond in it, and it's also got jasmine, which I don't really get the jasmine, but it's got this beautiful almond note in it, and because it's got that in it, it's just stunning. It doesn't go too aquatic, it doesn't get weird. It's just a stunner of a fragrance. If you guys come across these, I'm waiting for the other two to go back on sale at Macy's, because even at $25, I'll buy them both and pay $50 for 2 of them, because these are really, really beautiful. I cannot believe I got this for $7. So anyways, Ariel is Sambac Jasmine, Tuberose Crystal, and Velvet Almond. I'm sure there are more notes than that. I can't find anything else on it though. That's just what they had listed on the Macy's website. I know that there are more notes in this. I smell some kind of beautiful spice, very soft spice. It's just such a stunner of a fragrance. Oh my gosh. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing it's nothing earth-shattering, but it's beautiful, and I cannot believe that I got it for the price that I did. So anyways, that is Disney Princess Ariel. I want the Cinderella, and I definitely want the Sleeping Beauty one so bad now. So, because I need to have them all. But anyways, Disney Princess Ariel. Usually I go through my samples first. I'm going to leave the samples for last because I've got a whole bunch of them. So The next one I picked up is one that I picked up because I know that they've reformulated this. You can still find, this is Burberry Weekend. You can still find the old formulation in the old box on Fragrancenet. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna grab it before this is gone, and then there's only a reformulation. I don't know if the reformulation smells like the original. I'm not sure. I don't want to take the chance, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. It was really inexpensive. So yeah, this is, let's see here. Yeah, and this is the Eau de Parfum. I think there's an Eau de Toilette version as well. I'm not sure, but this is the Eau de Parfum, and this is gorgeous. I've always loved this bottle. I just think it's really, really pretty. Yeah, it's just a really pretty bottle. So, anyways, this is a gorgeous, like, springtime floral. It's such a beautiful fragrance. So Burberry Weekend is mignonette, mandarin orange, sage, nectarine, blue hyacinth, peach blossom, rose hip, iris, red cyclamen, violet root, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. And it really is just this gorgeous, like, watery springtime garden. It's such a stunner of a floral fragrance. If you love florals, like, I cannot imagine you not liking this. It's just beautiful. So I'm so happy I picked that up before the original bottle and formulation ran out, and I was only stuck with the reform. And I like this bottle better than the new bottle too. The new bottle is, I mean, it's still really pretty, but the new bottle is a little bit more plain. So anyways, Burberry Weekend. Okay, the next one I picked up is one that I'm so glad I didn't listen to reviews on this one, because it does not get great reviews. But this is Burberry Brit Rhythm Floral. This, for those of you out there, I know I've got a couple of you here that Francis Kurkdjian is your favorite perfumer. This is a Francis Kurkdjian creation. So yeah, I'm so glad I picked this up, because like I say, I read reviews and the reviews were not great on it, and I thought, you know what, it was like, golly, I think this one ounce bottle was maybe 13 bucks. It was something really inexpensive, and I was like, number one, it's a Burberry. I collect them. I want every one of them because I love Burberry fragrances. Number two, it's a Francis Kurkdjian creation, and it's like 13 bucks. So this is, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. So Rhythm Floral is Sicilian lemon, peach, passion fruit, bergamot, orange, lotus, lilac, ozonic notes, Egyptian jasmine, melon, lily of the valley, musk, woody notes, driftwood, caramel, and amber. And it's beautiful. So like the original Burberry Brit Rhythm is this gorgeous, light, slightly powdery lavender fragrance. And this is sweet and slightly fruity and a little bit floral. And you get the yummy caramel in this. It is so, so good. I love the color of the bottle too. It's like this gorgeous peach color. Or actually the color of the liquid, really. It's not the bottle. The bottle's clear. Well, no, it's not clear. The lid's like a light peach color too. Yeah, it's like all this light peach color. This is stunning, you guys. If they still have it on Fragrancenet for that price, if you're into slightly fruity, slightly floral, sweet, you know, caramely type fragrances, I think you would really like it. So anyways, that is Burberry Brit Rhythm Floral. Super happy I picked that one up. I almost didn't because, like I say, it doesn't get the best reviews in the world. I'm not sure why, but... Okay, the next one I picked up is another one that was subscriber recommended, and this is called Emozione. Emozione, maybe. Maybe that's the word for emotion in Italian, if you guys If there's anybody Italian watching, please let me know what Emozione means. But this is Emozione. This is the Eau de Parfum from Salvatore Ferragamo. And one of you commented on one of my videos saying, because you know I'm looking for a bottle of Love Chloe, and I've been having a really hard time finding a bottle of Love Chloe. So one of you commented and said that this Emozione fragrance was similar to Love Chloe. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to try it out. It was really inexpensive. Again, this little 1 ounce bottle, I think was, I can't remember. It was really inexpensive though. So this is stunning. This is a little underrated gem, in my opinion. I did test it side by side to Love Chloe because I do have a little sample, like carded sample of Love Chloe. And yes, they are similar. They are definitely similar, but the Love Chloe has some kind of a fruit note in it. I want to say it's like maybe peach, which is funny because I don't like peach, or I do, but a lot of the times I don't like peach in fragrance. But there's something slightly fruity and sweet in the Love Chloe that the Emozione does not have. But this is still gorgeous. Like, I'm still super excited that I picked this up and that I have it in my collection. The bottle is so pretty too. It's beautiful. And this lid is super soft. Like, it's just a gorgeous fragrance. So if you guys like Love Chloe, this isn't a dupe by any means, but if you like fragrances like that, I think you might enjoy this. It's gorgeous, and this is one of those that is way more beautiful on the skin, and especially after it dries down, it's just such a beautiful, pretty, feminine fragrance. I just really like it. So that is Salvatore Ferragamo Emozione. Ooh, next we have an accidental dupe. I didn't know that I was buying a dupe. I bought this purely based on the notes. This is another of the Jean Arthez Love Generation fragrances, and this one is called Mystic. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, the box and the name on this, along with the notes, really got me. The box is beautiful. It's this gorgeous peacock, like holographic peacock box, and I was totally taken in by this box. The bottle is not as nice looking as the box, but it's fine. It's just a pretty plain, like blue ombre bottle. Now, this one, you guys, is a total and complete dupe for Olympia. But Olympia did something weird on my skin. Well, Olympia Intense did. The original Olympia is okay, but it still does something slightly strange on my skin. This one, oh my gosh. I like this so much better than Olympia, but it smells almost identical to it. This just doesn't have the salt note in it, and sometimes I really like salt in fragrance, sometimes I really don't like it. It just depends how it works on my skin. But the fact that I found an Olympia dupe that does not have salt in it, I am like so stoked. Oh, this is so good. So this is, and wait until you hear these notes. The notes is what really got me. Let's see here. Sparkling orange, pink pepper, hazelnut, jasmine, orange blossom, and ginger. I love ginger. Vanilla, sandalwood, cashmere wood, and amber. I mean, I don't even need to say anything else. Like, those notes. And the fact that it literally smells almost exactly. It really does smell almost exactly like Olympia. It's so, so good. So if you are somebody out there that has really been wanting Olympia, but it's a little too pricey, or you like it, you just don't want to spend that kind of money on it, check this out, you guys. This is so inexpensive. I think, definitely between the $15 and $20 range, if I even paid that for it. Oh, it's so good, and I'm so excited because I have something that smells like Olympia without the salt in it. So anyways, that is Love Generation Mystic. I found some like gems in this one. Okay, and then these next two are the last full bottles that I have. And these ones I picked up strictly for the bottles. I will probably never wear these, and I will probably keep them in their boxes. So fun fact, when my daughter was little like a baby, and we were still buying toys for her and things, or maybe a toddler, that's when the Disney Tsum Tsums came out, and I became a little bit obsessed for like 6 months with Tsum Tsums, to the point where she didn't even play with them. I was just buying them for me. So I bought like so many that I have a small bin full of Tsum Tsums that are mine because I love them. There's something about them that are so cute. And when I saw that they made Tsum Tsum perfumes, oh my gosh, I died. I had to have them. They were like $9 too. So I knew that they probably wouldn't smell that good, which they don't smell horrible. Like, they're not, you know, they're definitely not bad. They're just not, you know, they're meant for kids, really. And let me see if I can get these out. So the first one that I picked up is called Ariel. I can't find the notes for these anywhere, so I could not tell you like what is in these. I can give you an idea of like what they smell like, but I don't know at all what is in them. So look how cute this bottle is. Oh my gosh. I mean, tell me that is not the cutest thing. I am obsessed with Tsum Tsums. So anyways, that is the Ariel one, and this one is like it smells like plastic dolls to me, honestly. Like, if you remember when you were little having sweet smelling plastic dolls, that's kind of what this smells like. This has it's got some kind of a sharp floral note in it. It's pleasant. It's like perfectly pleasant. It's not something that I would not wear. It's not something that I'm like, oh, that's gross, it's disgusting. It just smells like, I mean, it really does smell childlike. It's really cute. It's pretty. So it's kind of like this aquatic floral thing going on. But anyways, that is the Ariel one, and I am going to just keep this in its box because I just bought them to have. So that is the Tsum Tsum Ariel, and then the other one that they had is Tsum Tsum Elsa. And this one smells, if I can remember. Okay, so the Elsa one is so cute. Oh my gosh. So there is the Elsa one. I just adore Tsum Tsums. I just think they're the cutest thing ever. So this one, yeah, this one really smells like plastic dolls. This one has like it's kind of sharp, crisp. This one I tried on my, yeah, this one is, no, this one doesn't smell like plastic doll. Well, it does. It kind of has that kind of plastic doll smell to it, but this is more, it doesn't have any sweetness to it. It smells like something familiar. This one almost leans a little bit masculine. It's just very fresh. It's almost got like a pepper note in it. This one smells more like a perfume than the Ariel one. This one is definitely like, you know, this is like a perfume you could easily wear and you wouldn't smell like a kiddo. Whereas the Ariel one, you could wear it, but you might smell a touch like a kiddo. But This one's really nice, actually. It's really clean. It's almost peppery. Like I say, a touch masculine. It smells really nice, actually. This one I would totally wear. I would wear either of them. I would even wear the Ariel one. The Ariel one just has like a plastic doll smell to it, where this Elsa one's actually quite nice. I mean, for the price and that cute little bottle, it's actually really quite nice. So, I can't, it's really indistinct though. Like I couldn't tell you what it smells like. It's nice though, it's clean. It's got a very slight touch of soapiness to it. It's really nice. So, anyways, those are the last full bottles I picked up. And then I could not believe it. I found these. I think I found these in the news section as well. These are little Alexandre J travel size perfumes, and they came in these cute little velvet bags. Wait until you see these bottles. So you know how kind of like blingy the Alexandre J bottles are? Well, these are the little travel sizes. And they're so cute. They're still like kind of blingy, but without all the kind of stuff on them. They're so, so cute. So this one is called Silver Ombre. And this is gorgeous. So Silver Ombre is pear, lemon, rose, cloves, olibanum, sandalwood, amber, and musk. And these are so, it smells nice. This one's pretty masculine, but it's not so masculine I wouldn't wear it. But these are almost like, the liquid is so thick, it's almost like spraying an oil. Ah, this is really pretty. Very Middle Eastern smelling. Oh, gosh, the sandalwood in this. The sandalwood and the amber is so, so beautiful. Oh, I love this so, so much. So anyways, this one is called Silver Ombre, and it is really nice. And these were like $12 for these little, and I think these are, they're 10 or 15 mil. I can't remember. I want to say they're 15 mil. But anyways, I mean, for $12, it was totally worth it. So that is the Silver Ombre. And then the next one, this is the reason I picked these up in the first place, because I've been wanting to smell this one for so long. This is the Zafeer Oud Vanille, and again with that cute little bottle. But yeah, I've been wanting to smell this fragrance for a really long time. But it's not one that I wanted to blind buy a full bottle of, and oh my gosh. Which if I would have blind bought a full bottle of this, I would not have been disappointed. This is such a stunning, yummy vanilla fragrance. This is another one that gets very, very mixed reviews. People either really, really like it or really, really hate it. I love this. So, let's see. Zafeer Oud Vanille is coconut, toffee, leather, tonka bean, ylang-ylang, white woods, cloves, vanilla, oud, and musk. And you do get this gorgeous coconut, vanilla, and oud. That's really all I smell. It is stunning. So if you guys have been interested in this fragrance, definitely check out Fragrancenet for these little guys, because these are spray. They're a great way to test these fragrances without like having to blind buy a bottle of them. I love this. So Zafeer Oud Vanille from Alexandre J. Okay, so now let's talk about some samples. I got a ton of carded samples this time, and yeah, I got a lot of them. So I came across these ecstatic fragrances from Balmain, and I have been really interested in Balmain fragrances, but I don't come across them very often. Every once in a while I will come across these on like Mercari, but For the most part, I don't see these being sold on many like perfume sites. So anyways, I was just really interested in these, and this first one is Ecstatic, and this is the EDT formulation. This one doesn't smell like, it's pretty generic smelling. It smells really nice, don't get me wrong. It reminds me a lot of my Salvatore Dali Eau de Ruby Lips, which I adore. This is a beautiful, clean, slightly sweet, shampoo-y fruit fragrance. It's actually really nice, but it's just kind of generic smelling, which is why I wouldn't like buy a full bottle of it. I definitely would not pay like Balmain prices for it. It is nice though. So Ecstatic EDT is lychee, blackcurrant, green mandarin, Turkish rose, magnolia, jasmine, musk, ambroxan, and cedar. It's really nice. Like, don't get me wrong, very nice, just not like full bottle worthy. Okay, and then the next one I picked up is the Ecstatic EDP formulation, and this one really wasn't my cup of tea. Yeah, this one is that, it's like a fruit choulis, is exactly what it is. It's a fruit choulis. And I'm just not a fan of fruit choulis at all. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely like a sweet fruit choulis too. So Ecstatic EDP is pear, osmanthus, rose, orchid, iris, jasmine, cashmere wood, sandalwood, leather, and amorous. There's not even patchouli in this. It smells like a fruit choulis to me though, like there's patchouli in here. If there's not, it smells like a fruit choulis. It's pretty, but it's pretty darned sweet and just not my favorite. So anyways, that is Ecstatic from Balmain, the EDP. Okay, this next one I picked up, I've already been through a mini of this fragrance, but I couldn't remember if the mini that I went through was the EDP or the EDT formulation. So I picked up a carded sample of Burberry Body EDP to see if this was the one. And it's funny because right after I purchased this, I found a bottle of Burberry Body Intense on Mercari for a really good price, so I just went ahead and picked it up. But yeah, this is the one that I had that I went through a whole mini of. It's been some years ago, so I couldn't remember if I liked it. Obviously I liked it if I went through the whole mini, but I couldn't really remember how I felt about this. I've had a lot of people recommend this to me, so I just went ahead and picked up a sample. I can't smell anything right now. I feel like I'm anosmic to it at the moment. But it actually is really pretty. I'm super excited to get my Burberry Body Intense in the mail. So Body EDP is peach, wormwood, freesia, rose, sandalwood, iris, musk, cashmere wood, vanilla, and amber. It's a really beautiful, cozy, and I definitely get a lot of rose in this. Like rosy type fragrance. It's lovely. I cannot wait to get my Burberry Body Intense, and because I'm so excited now. So anyways, that is Burberry Body EDP formulation. The next one I picked up is one that I have been so curious about. I come across bottles of this on Mercari every once in a while, and I just wanted to know what it smelled like. This is D Squared Wood for Femme. This is the EDT formulation, and I've never smelled anything from D Squared, and I've been really curious about this fragrance. So I picked up the carded sample, and this is another one. It's really kind of generic smelling. I do really like it. There's definitely nothing wrong with it, but it's not one that I would, run out to buy a full bottle of. It's beautiful, sweet, clean. There's something nostalgic about this to me. I really do love how this smells. So let's see. Wood is raspberry leaf, mandarin orange, magnolia, lily of the valley, osmanthus, jasmine, white woods, ambroxan, and cedar. It is actually really, really nice. Again, clean, slightly shampoo-y smelling. Very slightly sweet, a little bit woody. It's really nice. That's one that I'm going to give it a good test on my skin to see how I feel about it. And this might be one that I would want to pick up a full bottle of. So anyways, that is Wood from D Squared. I'm sorry, let me go back and show you guys these just if you're curious. This is the Ecstatic from Balmain. This is the EDP formulation. Really pretty card. This is the Ecstatic EDP formulation. And then, of course, Burberry Body EDP. Again, the D Squared Wood. That is an EDT. And then, moving right along, the more I smell that on the paper, the more I'm really liking it. Okay, the next one is another one that I've been so curious about. I've been coming across this on Mercari a lot lately. People must be finding it somewhere, like maybe at TJ Maxx or something for good prices. But anyways, this is the Jennifer Aniston fragrance, and this is just the original Jennifer Aniston. It's that yellow liquid and that really pretty shaped bottle. Yeah, there's the bottle on the back. So that one, and I've been so curious about this. And this one is actually really nice. I need to try this on my skin. This is a beautiful jasmine. Yeah, this is totally a jasmine fragrance. This reminds me of the beach. It reminds me of like a beachy jasmine. So Jennifer Aniston is citruses, rose, jasmine, lily, violet, musk, sandalwood, and amber. It's so beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Like I said, very beachy jasmine fragrance. Next time I come across a bottle of that, I am going to pick it up. It's really gorgeous. Really beautiful, sweet, light floral. Very beachy. I think in the summertime, this would be my jam. I would love this. So anyways, that is Jennifer Aniston. Okay, this next one. I'm so glad that I tested this because I recently came across a bottle of this for sale on Mercari. It was quite high because this has been discontinued. I almost blind bought it because that discontinued thing got me. I'm so glad I didn't. This is Dolce & Gabbana Feminine. And yeah, if I can get this thing to focus. It might have a hard time focusing because of that darn. Well, I'm sorry, I can't get it to focus very well for you because of that reflection, but that's what it looks like. It's Dolce & Gabbana Feminine, and this is an older fragrance. This came out in like 1992 or 94, I think. And it's not horrible. It's just it's one of those that doesn't smell great out of the bottle. And then when it dries down on your skin, it's just quite soapy, but it's like an older smelling type soapy fragrance. And if I want a fragrance like that, I'm just going to go for my Dolce & Gabbana Red Cap. So yeah, it's not bad. I don't dislike it. It's just, I'm glad I didn't buy a bottle of it because, like I say, I prefer my Red Cap and for a fragrance that is styled like this. So I'm just glad I didn't blind buy it for that reason. But Dolce & Gabbana Feminine is mimosa, water lily, cyclamen, mandarin orange, lily, wisteria, heliotrope, ylang ylang, jasmine, musk, cashmere wood, sandalwood, and vanilla. So that is Dolce & Gabbana Feminine. And then last but not least, this is a Selena Gomez fragrance, and this is called Viva More. And I had never even heard of this fragrance. I thought the only fragrance that Selena Gomez had was that purple bottled one with all the lips on the top. I didn't even realize she had another fragrance. This one is really, really nice. If I ever came across a full bottle of this, I would definitely buy it if it were for a decent price. This is just, it's sweet and slightly musky, and it's really, really pretty. So it smells very youthful. Nothing groundbreaking, but it's really, really pretty. So Vivamore is watery melon, pink lemonade, white tea, white jasmine, calla lily, baby soft musk, Tahitian vanilla, and caramelized sugar. This is another one I want to give it a good test, a good wear test. But yeah, I was surprised to see that she had another fragrance. I had no idea. And I'm gonna actively seek out a bottle of this. I'm not gonna like overpay for it, but if I find a bottle of this for a good price, I'm definitely going to pick it up. So yeah, that's Selena Gomez Viva More. So anyways, guys, that is part 2, or the end of part 2. That is the affordable part of the fragrance haul. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out so, so much. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.